Hopefully this microphone is loud enough. And if it's not, then I don't know what to do. Howdy, howdy. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. Hello. I see some of you in the chat have missed me. Cool. Hi. Hi. We're gonna see how this goes, because ASMR streams with a VTuber. It's a tad quiet when you sit back from the mic, like this. Oh, well that's annoying. Hold on, let me fix it. Let me fix real quick. Turn that bad boy up. I don't want to like deafen myself, but I don't want to deafen myself for you. Hi, it's so great to be back. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Kenji, for the super chat. And thank you, Mike. Wait, is Hex in the chat? Hex, what are you doing here? Hex, don't you normally stream at this time? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, hello. Hey, friend. Oh my god, long time no see. Hope your voice health is going alright. We'll talk about that. Anyway, hi, thank you, Mike, for becoming a member of the channel. Anyway, right. We haven't seen her in a month. Has it only been a month? Cool, I'm glad it's only been a month. I feel like it's been longer than a month before. Right. Hello. Hello. Look, guess what? I remembered that I had this ASMR mic asset. I finally remembered I had this asset. This is the thing with VTubing, right? You end up getting all these assets that you don't remember you got, and then you get them and you're like, wow. Also, I've done everything to set up for this stream except for set up my toggles, so if you were expecting my spiral eyes, you might get them, I just don't know what button they're on. I completely forgot to set them up before the stream started. So anyway, hello, welcome to today's ASMR stream. God, I haven't done this in a long time. I'm feeling a little rusty. But I have a surprise for you. I have 6 microphones. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this new one, which I'm going to call the Pat Pat mic. Because, I don't know, to me it sounds like head patting. Does it? Does it sound like head patting? I have 6 microphones, so I can stop whenever I want. I can't stop. We know I can't. I have a microphone addiction, I'm sorry. This is actually the microphone addiction support group. I love the Pat Pat mic, cool. And it's like in my lap, so like take that as you will. If you hear any weird sounds, you didn't hear them, okay? My body doesn't do body things, so no. If you hear any strange noises down there, you didn't. Okay. It's only for Pat Pat, and that's it. Yeah. Anyway, it's angled in a very precarious position. Chat will only enable you to get more mics. Good. Chat, I've got a request. I want the microphone head. It's $17,000. Can we do that? If anyone wants to sponsor me for the microphone that looks like a head, please do. It's called the K100 and I love it. It's my favorite. Do with that information as you will. I'm kidding. If I had $17,000, I think I would do something else. Like, I'd pay for my surgery. I would actually pay for my surgery before that. Sorry. The head microphone can wait. The microphone head is what? $17,000. I think it's actually more like 20 at this point. Oh my god, maybe my super... Okay, no, we're going to talk about that super chat message because I saw that. Okay, let me quickly... This feels like a re-debut for some reason. I don't know why. This feels like a re-debut. I've got my old background, my old chat box, my old ASMR mic, my old model. But like, it feels kind of new in a way, right? Feels fresh, refreshed, and energized, like a good fucking brain fucking. No. I didn't say brain fucking. I said brain, fucking. Okay, this is going really badly, and now I know why. Now I know why people say that I do the worst ASMR on the internet, because this is what happens. It's a little chaotic. I'm so sorry. But anyway, hello, and we're nuked. Look, this stream was demonetized from the first second because I hear a rumor now that a lot of ASMR artists here on the YouTubes breathe into the microphone, and that is considered too lewd. So if their breathing is considered lewd, I hate to fucking think about what they think about my voice in general. Although maybe that's just me. I mean, look, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but toot. Toot fucking hoot. Anyway, NNN video this year. Are you praying for an NNN video this year? It's not even October yet. Can we hold off all NNN requests until October, please? God forbid women breathe in 2025. Women in general. This must be that breath play thing I keep hearing about. I was gonna make a joke about that, Hex. How dare you beat me to the punch, damn it. I was literally gonna come in here and say, welcome to my breath play arc, everybody, where you can breathe just fine. I will hold my breath for the next hour, but don't worry, I'm kind of into it. I'm into it in like a dominant way. It's so weird. I'm like, oh yes, try and subdue me, it makes me more powerful. Honestly. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Right. I need to discuss something with you really quickly, because somebody's in the chat, right? About the super chat from Norma. Oh, Benjamin, thank you. The stream won't be demonetized, but you won't do it for free. No, I don't do anything. Do I do stuff for free? No, I do everything for free. I do so much for free. I was gonna make a joke about how, like, yeah, I'm very expensive, but no, actually, I make a lot of free content. So thank you, I really appreciate that super chat. But what I don't appreciate, let me come in this stream, this here little live stream. Now, I see some of you who I recognize, some friends. Hey, playing. I'm just gonna call out my friends by name because I love my friends. But anyway, hello, and Hypno Screams here. Hi, your art is still fantastic. Anyway, thank you for calling me British. That's very kind of you. Everybody. Do you know what, the other day I was talking to somebody new, and they said, where's your accent from? It sounds like, where is it from? I said, I'm originally from the UK. And they said, oh yeah, I thought you were British. And I was like, it's the first time ever that someone's ever said that to me in like 20 years. But anyway, right, before I get distracted anymore, British, hey now. I wanted to come in here and kind of, I guess, reintroduce myself, because there's a few people in here I do recognize, but there's actually a whole bunch of you I don't recognize, which is kind of interesting. I mean, when you've been doing this as long as I have, I'm a fossil. When you've been doing this as long as I have, you tend to recognize a lot of the ye olde irregulars, and there are some of you here, so thanks for sticking around. But for the new people, I thought I would just quickly reintroduce myself and lay down some ground rules, because that's very important. Ground rules is very important. But yeah, okay, so the first thing I wanted to tell you about, bro, you don't even realize the control shit. I do realize, and I will take full advantage. I'm kidding, in like a nice way, I promise. Anyway, hi. So for those of you who've never met me before, hi, I'm Secret. You can call me Secret. You can call me Miss Subject. You can call me, some people call me Mistress, some people call me Mommy. I still don't know why. Somebody in my comments earlier called me that weird wine aunt you only see at Christmas. I'll take it. I'll take your weird wine aunt. I don't even drink, but whatever, I guess. If we have ground rules, can we have sky rules? Shut the fuck up. Babe, no. Hey, Genji, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm an old follower, Mr. Wasp on your account. Well, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. Right, so, basically, the other rules are very, very important. So, if you don't know what I do ASMR and I do hypnosis, and that's it. I got two modes, and that's it. I'm either stealing your brain or attempting to do ASMR very badly. Okay, that's my two moods. That's it. That's all I got, okay? That's all I got in the tank. So for people who remember me from my gaming days, or my, what do you say? Like, general activity days, I guess, when I did other things too. But, yeah, not anymore, no. In fact, the 2 best moods, yeah. In fact, I've committed very hard to these 2 things. So, that's it. So if you want to see me game, you can't. That's it. It's not happening ever again. I'm very bad at it. You won't want to see. But I do have a twin sister. Her name is Paranormal, and she's very. I don't want to say good at gaming. I don't want to say good at gaming because honestly, I feel like. Okay, that's my wife sneezing. So now we're officially back. Now we've had a wife sneezes during an ASMR stream. You can take that off your bingo card. Yeah, so if you like old games and old ladies, you'll like my twin sister, Paranorma. But yes, the other thing I want to say about Norma really quickly is I have noticed recently, some of you, I'm not going to name names. Thank you, Genji. Gaming is a twin paranormal job, exactly. Thank you for the super chat. I've seen some of you recently in Norma's chat, and yes, I do see you. Okay, I watch everything. I have eyes on I am everywhere. I am inside your walls right now. No, I lie. I'm inside your brain right now. That's where I live. But anyway, I see everything, and because I see everything, I know that sometimes some of you talk about me in Norma's streams, and guess what? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No. In fact, I don't know. I find it kind of weird. So please don't. Yeah. So don't go in Norma's chat and be like, "Where's Secret?" Because you know where I am. I'm right here. I live on this channel. This is where I live. Okay. Exactly. Norma time is Norma's time. Keep it that way. And if I see any super chats like that again, well, I'm gonna give you my famous no-gnosis. No-no-gnosis. No-no-gnosis for you. Okay? So there you go. But you take care of my brain then. Yeah, we're separate. I'm extremely degenerate and she's very wholesome. Let's keep it that way, okay? The only correct answer to where is Secret is in my head. That's so true. Don't make me make that a trigger. That'd be a really cute one, actually. Good, I feared you stuffed in your basement. No. Honestly, that level of begging is not becoming. I love begging, but that's not the cute kind of begging, so stop that. If you're gonna beg, at least make it nice begging, okay? Not like weird simpy begging. Okay? So let's keep Norma out of this, okay? Okay? Can we promise that? Anyway, so the other thing I want to talk about was, I don't know who you are, but I got a notification for ASMR, so I clicked, well, welcome to the world's shittest ASMR. Listen, my specialties are hypnosis. My ASMR is terrible, but that's okay. It's okay. The ASMR is basically just, what do you call it? Like a ruse for me to get my voice deeper inside your mind. Right where it belongs. Yeah. So the other thing, right, because this is like a brand new chapter. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. Basically, the streams going forward, I'm going to be doing 1 hypnosis stream per week. Looks like the secret's out, yeah. If you can keep your promise, chat, you might disappear and not enough fun kick it. Yeah, there you go, yeah. So basically, I'm going to be streaming once a week. Genji, wholesome isn't quite the word I'd use for normalization. Most screaming chaos gremlin, but we love her all the same, and you do. Thank you, Genji. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to be streaming once per week. Yes, per week. I said that right. Because I need a kick up the old backside to get back into making audios. And this way, I can have my cake and eat it too. I can feel like I'm doing something, while also, you know, per year. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. How dare you treat me like this? Hey, I was gonna give you the pat pat mic again. But I don't know if you've earned that. Have you earned this pat pat mic? Have you earned this scritch scritch mic? Have you? Have you been a good little chat? Who deserves a pat scritch scritch mic? I don't know. You need a kick, say less. Anyway, so once a week we're gonna be here doing what we do. Now some weeks it's gonna be ASMR if I can manage it. Okay, I haven't had my surgery because my cat needed surgery, so I gave my cat surgery instead of me. Okay, I haven't had my surgery yet, so my voice is a little sketchy. In fact, I should have brought lozenges with me. You can have that sweet lozenge ASMR. Oh, it's so nice. But every week I'm going to be doing at least something. So even if I don't do ASMR, I'm going to be doing mouth sounds. Fuck off. Why does she need surgery? I need surgery. It's quite embarrassing, really. I need a tonsillectomy. Tonsils be too big. They're sitting in the space that I need for resonance. So anyway, your voice sounds okay to me. Yeah, it seems okay, but it feels like shit. You should try it like sandpaper on your vocal muscles. But anyway, not all the time. Normally it's fine. But anyway. Yeah, so we're going to be here every week talking about hypnosis or doing hypnosis or just doing something. Damn girl, are those tonsils big or something? You're damn right. Huge, massive. Surgeon got secret and the cat mixed up. No, that's not an easy mistake to make. Shut the fuck up. Do I look like a cat to you? I'm not a cat. I don't even have the ears anymore. I took them away. Oof, tonsillectomy. Adult tonsillectomy. Yeah. Sucky. From what I keep hearing. Don't talk about Pippa's new vagina. No. Cat's out of the bag now. Anyway, so there you go. It's the only good thing, a lot of ice cream afterwards. I don't even like ice cream, so that's not even a fun thing. But yeah. You know what they say about big tonsils? Big whispers. But anyway, so there's that. Do they put you to sleep for that? Yes, they do. They do. I fucking hope they do. Oh god, do they? No, they do. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm going to say that to be fair, it would just give me more fodder if I have to be put out again. Honestly, listen, I'm not saying that going under anesthesia is kind of but the last time I had surgery, it gave me plentiful ammo for about a month. So fun. Waking tonsillectomy sounds it's horrific. But anyway, so yeah. There we go. Let it cook. But anyway, so that's kind of it. So the gist of things is once a week I'm gonna be here, we're gonna be chatting hypnosis. And it's gonna be fun, I think. If you consider this fun. I'm gonna talk at your face and you're gonna listen to me talking at your face. I hope that's okay. Of course it's okay. I don't know why I'm asking you permission. You should be asking me permission. You should be like, Secret, is it okay for me to listen while you talk at my face? I'll be like, I guess so. I'll allow it. Thank you, Doom, for zombies. Have a good stream. It's 3 AM for me, but I'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Thank you. It's okay. And hey, if you're part of the VOD squad, make sure to comment below. I'm doing the YouTuber thing now. See? Yeah, the best hypno you do is always when you let go of pressure and do what's fun for you. I know. It's the best. Am I allowed to listen? I think I'll allow it this time. Yeah, there you go. We can generally hear the difference in your you can hear the difference in my voice. Interesting. So it's really cute when you bag, honestly, in the right context. Also, oh god. Also, do you want to see what I brought back? I've got a little blast from the past for anyone who used to be here. If you are very naughty and down bad in the chat, even though we're on YouTube and not Twitch anymore, I can do something really fun. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? I haven't done this particular thing since I was a sun goddess for Prison Project. God, that was a fun stream. Genji, thank you for the super chat. 3M for me too. Hopefully this helps me sleep. Hopefully. Yeah, I want to see. Okay, I've got a surprise for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? I think I swallowed a bee. Go to the hospital, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you've been sent to the jail. The down bad jail. What did you do to get in there, huh? How down bad could you be, huh? I guess you must be in really down bad to get in the down bad jail. For down bad people. It's for down bad individual onlys. Don't lock me up with them. Wait, you don't want to be locked up in there? Oh no. Oh, HMS down bad. Oh, there we go. Okay, the other thing I wanted to tell you about. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, yes. The other thing I wanted to tell you about was, what else? There was something else. Yeah, okay. I have this, but if I put it on, you promise me you're not going to drop yet. Okay? I know some of you are that fucking easy. I know some of you are so easy that me showing you this next thing might have some issues. Thank you, Amber, for becoming a secret supporter. I really appreciate it. Thank you. October, we just always have the chat. Yeah, honestly, all of October we just do this. Yeah, we're like, hello, happy October. You're still in jail all month. 4 streams, 4 jails. If it's a spiral, it might get me. If it's a clicker, then I'm gone. I mean, it wasn't gonna be the clicker, but I think I have it here somewhere. Hold on. Oh god, is that how my face looks when I freeze? Oh no, I'm never doing freeze play again. I'm sorry. If I freeze like that every time I do freeze play, that's really unattractive. I don't have the clicker. No, I don't have the clicker. No, don't worry, no clickers here. I promise. I put it on my other table, I think. I just went looking for it. I can't find it. Thank you, would you kindly, for becoming a secret support. I've got to be careful saying would you kindly like that, because I swear to God somebody's going to kink off of that really hard. If I go, thank you, would you kindly. Anyway, the thing I wanted to show you was this. Look, we're in the swirly void. It's just you and me and the swirly void. Swirly void, we do love the swirly void. Bioshock, yeah. That's a bit loud. Wait, is there sound on the spiral? Why is there sound on the spiral? Hold on. Bear with. I did not know there was sound on the spiral, sorry. Sorry. It has music? Wait, why does it have music? I can't hear it. Hold on. Let me just find the audio really quick on that one. Why does it have... What's the music from? I don't even know. Spiral music? What did it sound like? It was a bop though. Was it? Imagine it's copyrighted. That could have been so much worse. Oh my god. It could have been like my last audio that I was recording and put a spiral to. It could have been okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out where the audio is for that. Where is it? That's so... It was like synthy. But wow. Okay. Jump scares. I'm so sorry. Listen, this is why I promised you this would be the worst ASMR on the internet. I did promise you that. I feel like I'm living up. I feel like I'm living up to that, yeah. Audio isn't shown to OBS unless it's visible. Oh no. Unhide all. Okay, well, we can't have that. We simply cannot have that. Just working out the kinks. Okay, let me... So no spiral today. Okay. ASMR, but the S is scuffed. Shut the fuck up, you. That's so rude. Okay, well, okay, because of that, I'll give you one thing, right? Okay, let me disappear for 1 second. While I've disappeared, I'm gonna quickly... I'll give you something else instead, okay? Alright? That's a promise. I'll give you something else instead. Because I feel bad now that I couldn't provide you with good spiral. Hold on. Bear with. What the fuck do I keep getting pinged for? Ay. Dear Lord. So many pings. So little time for pings. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we're really going off now. Okay. So, let me see if this works. No, none of that works. Cool. Great. I'm so glad that I could make this not work. No. It was me thinking that I had everything set up. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Okay. Sorted. This is gonna end so badly for everyone involved, by the way. I hope you understand that. This is my ASMR laughing now. Cool, okay. So now, okay, I'm coming back. Here I come. I'm coming. Still coming. Right. I now have that. And not everything's broken. I've somehow broken my keyboard. How did this happen to me? This doesn't even have numlock. What's going on? Thank you, Zach, for becoming a secret supporter. Thank you. Anyway, so much for that shit. Well, fuck me. Not literally. It's okay. Don't be mad. I thought you were... Who? God? Okay, well. It's fine. The numlock toggle. This really is like a redebut. What? Where everything breaks? Yeah, so much go wrong. Honestly, yeah. We're about to get spiralized. Yes. Hold on. I can do this. No. I got this. Jesus Christ. I just want to show you my spiral eyes. You and me and my spiral eyes. Okay. Yes. Got him. Oh, yeah. We're good now. Okay. Right. That. Are you happy now? I love these. Not time. It's not time yet. It's not. Ow. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Not time. Can you make another emotional support mommy? During hypno, you should tell us to be happy. Oh, it's like with hypno today. This is criminal? Criminal, you say? Interesting. I'd like to stare on those in a loop. Oh my god. Hey, Lewis. I can't believe Secrets are just streaming on my birthday. Happy birthday, Lewis. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you is thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And yeah, happy birthday. What I wanted to say is that so last time I was streaming regularly, I had a little rule around here, if any of you remember it, and that is I do take requests. I do, so, not always, but I do take some requests. I really should set up an ASMR menu. Kenji, the spiralizer back. I'm reading this just. Oh my god, are we there yet? No, not yet. I was gonna say, so I do take requests for good boy, good girl redeems if you want them. I know last time I had them on Twitch, they got spammed to buggery, so I said no. They are locked behind Super Pat. Ah, yes, the fabled. I was reading the chat while I was saying super chat. Yes. So if you do if you do super chat and you do want to be called something, add it to your comment for the super chat, and I will add that in for you specifically. But this is only during ASMR streams, okay? Only for ASMR. If I'm not doing ASMR, you better not do it. I'll say no. I'm very good at saying no these days. I've been practicing for years. Super pats, please. Like that. Is that good? There we go. Hold on, can I get 2 hands involved? Oh yeah. You like the pat pat? The pat pat? The pat pat mic? Oh. Hell yeah. This is a special mic. It's a Rode microphone. I feel like I'm selling you a Rode microphone. Like, here is the Rode NT4. Rode, sponsor me. I am available for sponsorship opportunities. I think I would sell a lot of Rode microphones. Thank you, Telna, for becoming a secret supporter. This is a Rode NT4. It's a very special looking mic. Super, super special. It has like 2 microphones on the top, and it comes with a little fluffy hat, and when I first listen to it, it sounds really bad on my voice. Like if I talk into it, hold on. Hello. It sounds terrible to talk into. Do not do that. Don't talk into this mic. Don't buy it for talking, but I bought it, and I was like, what could I do with this? And I thought, oh yeah, I could use it for this. If Secret's merch one day. The problem with Secret Subject merch is nobody bought it the first time. No one's gonna buy it now. No. I'll probably never do merch again, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey Green Skull, thank you for becoming a secret supporter. Thank you. Yeah, there was not a lot of interest in Secret Subject merch previously. I had merch years ago. I had merch. But there's never been that much interest about it. Yeah, I did secret. Yes. Not with this design. I did it with my old design. I had lots and lots of merch with my old design. We have body pillows. Body pillows for sale. I know you could have had that. There was a universe where you could add that. Oh my god, do request. Wouldn't that mean the quest has already been completed? Oh my god. Evidently there's interest in merch now. That's so funny. All it takes is for me to disappear for a couple of years and be really spotty with my content, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, please merch, please merch. Are they still in stock? They might be. They used to be on Cuddly Octopus. I'm not sure if they still have them or not though. I have your sister's pillow. I'd love one of you so we could cuddle up to both of you. Oh my god. That would be so weird. I'm not judging you, but I'm kind of judging you. Does that make it better or worse though? To know that secretly I'm kind of judging. What is an internet legend, not someone who vanishes every couple of years as motivation, ebbs and flows? That's true though, that's so true. Shibby has mugs. I'm so jealous. So jealous of the Shibby mug. I should get a Shibby mug, that'd be cool. Honestly though, a secret pocket watch would be so big. Oh, imagine me trying to get a sponsorship with a pocket watch company. Genji, I totally buy that. How do we do suggestions? Okay, so thank you for the super chat. If you want me to call you something, just at the end of your super chat note, right? Also call me X, and as long as it's TOS appropriate and it's nothing too outlandish, I'll do it. Yeah. Secret Subject limited edition pocket watch. Look, if Norma gets a plushie, if Paranormal gets a plushie, I promise, hand on heart, if Paranormal gets a plushie, I will also ask if we can get a Secret Subject how's that sound? We can do a Secret Subject Paranormal plushie pack. This is the thing though, like, people often say they want stuff and they don't buy it. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, but look, if Norma ever gets popular enough to get a plushie, I too will get a plushie. Okay, you can get the sister combo, the twin, we'll call it twinning, the twinning combo. Okay. But now Norma's just gotta get popular. Good luck with that shit. Man, she's loud. Good luck with that shit. I got the normal body feel, it's nice. Oh, I bet the secret plushie would be adorable. I bet it would. Can Norma move 800 units? No, absolutely not. Nowhere near. I think she could move 5. From what I've heard. Yeah, I'll get spiral eyes on mine. It'll be fun. Could you imagine? Plushie with spiral eyes. You're like, why does your plushie have spiral eyes? You're like, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Oh dear. Yeah. Hypno plush. Honestly, what would be really fun? Oh god, hold on, one sec. What would be really fun is to have a plushie that has like a little button and you press it and the eyes light up and they start spinning. That'd be sick. Honestly, if anyone can do that, that's my ideal. Yeah. Imagine getting a plushie and it just hypnotizes you every time you hug it. Yeah, it has one of those buttons that plays like a sound recording of me going, and sleep. And the other hand goes, and wide awake. And the other one goes, and sleep. And the other one goes, and wide, hold on, and sleep. And the other one goes, and wide awake. And the other one goes, and sleep. Like that. And it's just, yeah, so fun. So fun. The fractionation plushie. I'm a fucking genius. Honestly, why am I doing content creation? I should be like a CEO of some company. I have really good ideas, okay? Some company one day will be like, this is chaotic, but we like it. Like, keep going. Keep saying things out your mouth. What just happened? Exactly. I came up with a genius idea that's gonna sell millions. Oh yeah, I am a CEO, aren't I? CEO of Subject Core. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Hello, fellow CEO. We should have a conference, Hex. It's just you and me, and we're like, hey, welcome to Hypno CEO, like the Hypno CEO conference 2025. It's just Hex and I in a conference room at some sort of hotel somewhere. Probably somewhere between New Zealand and drone land, I think. We should totally start a podcast. What? Called what is it? Instead of, I've been watching a lot of Two Broke Chicks. Instead of Two Broke Chicks, we're gonna call ourselves Two Hypnotic CEOs. We'll call it Boss Squared. I am your boss, and I'm your boss, and we'll record it like an ASMR audio where you have one mic and I have the other, and we're just, and you're like the lowly, and the audience is the lowly little worker bee who has to listen to their bosses do the morning announcements over the intercom system. There you go. Subject Core, Secret Core, new VTuber agency for Hypno. Honestly, I could never run my own VTuber company. I am not as strong as Stronny is. I love Stronny so much. She's so cool to me. She's like everything I want to be when I grow up. I know she's like younger than me, but you know what I mean. So like, that's the thing. She's very talented, and she's amazing. But the thing is, right, I know when she started via law, I was like, wow, this is a cool idea. But also, holy fucking shit, there's so much work that goes into that shit, and I do not have the sticking power for a long-term project. Listen, I can barely remember to turn on my fucking stream every so often and come and hang out with you, let alone run my own VTuber company. That would be horrific. It would be so bad. Even if it was all for hypnosis people, because honestly that would be very fun. Very fun. She is a workaholic, yeah. They're all very hard workers. Not to say that we're all not hard workers, because we are, but also, yeah, imagine though. I mean, that would be so fun. The Hypno Cuttlefish combo was such a good move. It really was, yeah. The fact they have 12 towns also seeing VLR is slang. I know. If Secret ever did a collab stream with Hex or Stronny. Sorry, I'm just gonna be... Do you know me? Do you know me? Isn't there a Hypno Collective or something? No comment. Look, I don't want to sound like a bitch, so no comment. I don't know. Is there? Is that interesting? First time hearing of it. I'm so antisocial. People don't believe me when I say I'm antisocial, but I'm so antisocial. Yeah, too busy, like, I don't know, hanging out in my castle, staring out the window, thinking about how to take over the world, you know? Yeah. Plus also, I don't know, I find like running a VTuber group would just be a lot. It'd be a lot. There'd be a lot to organize. Now you're a party girl. You say that. I am not. Genji, thank you so much for the super chat. You and Stroni should collab one day. How do I tell you this, Genji? How do I say this nicely? We have already. And it was delightful. It was a really good time. Are you just Norma, the pinky and the brain? Where did you get that idea from? Also, am I the brain? Yes, obviously I am. I'm the brains of the operation. Gosh, imagine trying to run this on villainous video. Hex, do you want me to bring that back? Should we bring it back? I think like half of the villains have retired, Hex. Now that makes me feel old. Like half of them have retired. It's just, there's just a few of us left. So, way long ago. What the fuck is that noise? Hey Frogget, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, and you drag them out of retirement. Kicking and screaming, maybe. The problem is I don't game anymore though, and I feel like the villains was really good as like an overall stream team. I feel like now it would be like, what do you do in the villains? We all ASMR all the time. That's all we do. We only do ASMR now. We only talk about hypnosis, and we're very boring. We only talk about how badly we're gonna brainwash everybody, and how we're gonna like, you know, take all of our ideas, a villainous retirement home. Yeah, back in my day, when I plotted to take over the world, it was really fun. And I nearly got away with it too if it wasn't for those pesky free thoughts that keep rifling around in those brains, damn it. I've been on a mission to control them for a really long time. Unfortunately, it seems like my inability to stick around for more than like 6 months has been really foiling all of my plans. Yes. Thoughts are a bitch, huh? Oh, don't you know it? You tell me, what do you think? Is thinking a burden? I can fix that. I can fix that. Also, Shibby and Secret, oh my god. Honestly, if Shibby and I ever collabed, the internet I think would explode right there and then. It would be. That's too much. That's too much sexy accent for one audio. I think anyone who listened to it would spontaneously combust. Is it a euphemism? I'll let you decide. Nobody likes thinking. No, thinking is so overrated. Oh my god. Thinking is a burden? I know. I know you find thinking a burden, but don't worry. I can think for you sometimes, okay? I got you. Oh my goodness. So many of you not want to think in the chat. That's so cute. I find that adorable. Really do. Please think for us. Please think for you. Interesting. We'll see about that. Oh my god, it's so noisy today. Got a lot of like background. I'm really surprised my cats haven't like tried to break my door down. Imagine a hands-free euphemism. Hands-free euphemism. You are playing a dangerous game there, my friend. A dangerous game. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Just these mics pick up everything. I forgot how much these mics truly pick up. Oh my god, so much. There's been enough thinking today, I reckon. You think so? I see. Oh no, have you been thinking too much? Interesting. I got a bit distracted looking at the body pillows. Are we not thinking now? Oh, were you thinking before? Well, That's too bad. Anyway. I was gonna have I have like a really cool reverb setting on my other mixer. I was gonna use it today, but I guess you're just gonna have to listen to my voice raw and unfiltered. But yeah, even if thank you Kenji for the super chat. Even if thoughts return, we love you giving us escape from those fleeting moments. Aww. Also, we could handle a Shibi collab. Phyla too. I haven't met Phyla before. Is that how you say it? Phyla? Phyla? I'm very bad at names. Very, very bad at names. First of all, I don't know Shibi, unfortunately. I wish I did, because she seems cool. Oh, do you mean Shibi Cottontail? Love her. She's great. She seems really cool. All of the VLR girls seem really cool. I'm like mutuals with a lot of them, but yeah. I don't know many of them. I only know Stronny. I would like to get to know them though. That would be nice. Maybe now I'm a little bit more. There's two. Should be with a Y and should be with an I. They're very different people as well. Should be with a Y is a hypno kinkster and how would we describe her? How would we describe her? Amazing. Her accent is also really cool. Yeah. For years people have said people have compared me to her. I don't know if it goes the other way too, but I definitely me. People have compared me to her a lot, and I'm like, I don't know why. Domina. Ah, interesting. So she's cool, and yeah, we've spoken once, and it was nice. But yeah, and then Shibi Cotton Balm is a VLR girl. She's an ASM artist. I think she's done a redesign recently. Yeah. So yeah. But there's a lot of them. Yeah, Shippy doesn't really collaborate exactly. Yeah, I mean, I love collaborations, but I also find it really hard to find like collab partners sometimes. Because I have ADHD and I run out of steam very quickly when it comes to like writing ASMR collabs, because I do write most of my scripts myself. 99% of everything I do is made by me. So yeah. What about Angel Steps? I have collabed with Angel quite a bit in the past. We did a ASMR stream with Stronny, Shibi on the brain, with Stronny recently, and that was really cool. It was very, very cool. Tane. Is it Tane or Tane? Oh my goodness. Genji, thank you for the super chat. For the best mommy voice combo collab with Sarah. I think Sarah follows me. I know she follows Norma, which is so bizarre. When Norma told me, Tane, thank you. Tane's cool, I like her a lot. Vamp Peaches collab might break the entire. I don't know Vamp Peaches. I need to meet her properly, I think. But yeah, no, so Seru follows Norma. I don't know if she follows me, but I might have to go introduce myself at some point. She seems really cool. She is a policewoman. Yeah. Having to write down the words to record is such a hassle. It's such a hassle. That's why most of the time I like to freestyle everything that I do. If I can freestyle, I will. Okay, I think I've just signed up to a podcast. Oh no. So I should never check my Discord messages during a stream. That's how I realized that I'm involved in things that I didn't know I was going to be involved in, including another podcast. Honestly, what's with everybody trying to invite me to their podcast? I'm flattered. I'm seriously flattered. But honestly, there's a handful I'm like, yes, let's do that. But yeah. No, am I starting a podcast? The last time I started a podcast, it was incredibly controversial and very short-lived. As it should be. So yes, there we go. Writing a script, it took me an hour to write it. Why don't it take me like 5 minutes to read it? Yeah. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Where in New Zealand are you? That is interesting information. Oh, yeah, I know. I can tell you where in New Zealand I am. I live on a place called Ara Ara Island. I hear Ara Ara Island has the best in all possible Ara-Aras. Interesting. Yeah. Ada Island. Do you know it? I'm its only resident. Did you get house pizza there? No. I'm the only person who lives there. On Ada Island. But all the best. Ananas. Yeah. I'm serious. Ada Island is a real place. Fucking Google it. Fucking Google it. It's where my secret lair is. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I haven't added in a while, so I'm a little rusty. You love my do you? That's interesting. I got a lot of practice back in the day. When I first started VTubing. Whoa. That's a van. I didn't know there were other people here on the island. Damn it. Okay. I was gonna say, when I first started making VTuber content way back in like 2021. Holy crap, it's a real I told you so. I told you so. Anyway, when I started making VTuber content back in 2021, I remember with the rise of the thing, I always thought it was kind of weird, to be honest. Yeah, not as weird as the ooh thing. I don't know. I don't understand. I can't do an ooh voice. But yeah. Anyway, would you kindly have you ever talked about? Ooh? Okay, we're good. We're good. Have you ever talked about what originally got you hypnosis? Yes, I have, but I can talk about it again, especially because there's so many new people here. So I guess while I gently pat your head. It's real. I told you it's real. It's a real place. And if you come looking for me there, then you really are a creep. Don't do that. I swear to God, people are gonna try and like invade the island now. You'll be like, this is where the hypnosis is. But anyway, so way back in the day, okay. Do not do the parasocial, please. Please don't. Not again. Anyway, so back in the day, and by the day I mean like I was like 18 when I first started doing hypnosis. So this was 2011. Gross. So gross. Hey Genji, thank you for the super chat. By the nya allegations. Oh, it's alright. Hey, nya, the best of them. I mean, I used to be a cat girl, of course. And because I'm a former cat girl, my nyas I hear are quite cute. So there we go. Anyway, so way back in like 2011, the Nyampire allegations, they're not allegations, they're real. I really was a Nyampire, but I had to retire that. I still have the headphones, but I actually don't have them rigged on this model. It's really funny. It's like the one thing we forgot to add on this model was the headphones. Hex will be so disappointed in me that I don't have the headphones they gifted me. That's so sad. I hear they say nice things. But anyway, back in the day, I started doing hypnosis when I was 18. Not as a test, which is funny because a lot of you know me as a hypnotist. I actually was a submissive back in the day. Yeah, I know, it's a whole thing. So back in the day when I was a sub, what? Anyway, so I started exploring hypnosis because I was actually scared of it. I was really scared of it, like terrified of hypnosis. It really, subs make the best as they sure fucking do. I am proof. I am just like you, for real. Also, this is how I know what you like, because I've heard it all done on me. And I'm very good at it, by the way, on both sides, but I very rarely let anyone dabble in my brain. I would much rather see what's inside of yours. That sounds really creepy out of context, so let's keep that within the context, okay? So anyway, back in 2011, I was looking for something to do, and I thought, fuck it, let me get over fear, and I thought, let me tackle my fear of hypnosis. And so I spent the entire summer trying to be hypnotized, and I tried it, and I woke up and I thought, what the fuck was that? That was really dumb. I don't think I did it right. So I kept going and going and going, and as you know, that the more you practice with hypnosis, the better you get at it. So eventually I became stupid easy, like stupid level easy. And at this point in 2016, I started my Tumblr page because I wanted to share my experiences within hypnosis kink with the internet and join a community. And I was like, I need a name, so I came up with The Secret Subject because I was a subject and it was a secret, but it's not a secret anymore, and I'm not a subject anymore. So now it's just ironic, isn't it? Ironic, don't you think? Like Ray Yane on your wedding day, or a free ride when you've already paid. That good advice that you just didn't take. But who would have thought it figured? Yeah. So there we go. So that's my story. And the funniest part was I started this YouTube channel this is the same YouTube channel I've had since 2017. This is my channel is nearly 10 years old. What the fuck? Isn't that insane? I've nearly been a content creator for 10 fucking years. That's insane. That's so weird. Oh wait, you made that audio explaining when you learned that you had ADHD, people start treating you differently, right? Yes. So anyway, that was like my thing. And then when I started this YouTube channel in 2017, I started making live streams. I suspect she's still a sub just secretly. Nah, I'm not actually. I don't sub like at all anymore. The problem is, I've yet to find someone who's this is gonna sound so assholey if I say it out loud. Do I risk it? Okay, fuck it. This is gonna sound really assholey, but now that I know so much about hypnosis and I'm so experienced in hypnosis as a dom, I've kind of yet to find someone with the combination of the skill and the sexy voice. Because the problem is, I am like all of you. I'm attracted to someone with a hot voice, but I need all of this. So anyway, so it's very hard to find that. I'm looking for literally a needle in a haystack if I ever find it, which I won't. That's why I exclusively dom now. Like, what's a hot voice to you? Oh, trust me, it's very specific. It's very specific. Yeah, so yeah, it's got to be the right thing and the right person, but Plus also, I am very lucky to have a wonderful wife, who was my sub for many years before we started dating and before we got married. So what's a hot voice to me? Secret subject. Stop into Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, totally, absolutely. Ironically, I'm just very specific. Can you nya? Why would I do that? Why can't you just rewind the stream like 10 minutes and listen to it then? But anyway, the voice and the model are perfect. I mean, of all the models you could have gotten, this is I'm glad you like it. I worked very hard on picking this design. Paranormal Prism Display recommended me to your channel because say you both did. Aw, cute. You took up that ada mommy voice. I know. When we designed this model, we specifically designed it with mommy in mind, so that I will always be on your mind with my mommy eyes. I got those mommy eye bags because mommy's been very busy and mommy's very tired. Okay, I am an older woman after all. And as an older lady myself, I have those experienced eye bags from a lack of sleep. Years and years of taking care of all of you. I mean, somebody's got to do all that thinking. So that's why I love this model so much. Yeah, exactly. Now you're my bro's age? Really? Oh dear. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Even the bags under your eyes are designed. I know. Fang did a really good job of it. Can I say Fang did a fantastic job? Yeah. The only reason my model's doing anything weird today is because this ASMR mic is in a really precarious position. Okay. Oh dear. But anyway, so yeah. So long story short, yeah, I became a dom in 2018 or so. And I've actually studied the world desperately. I know. I do love the old lady eye bag. Like, it's very cute. And then, yeah, I don't know. Somebody said I had a sexy voice. I started doing hypnosis myself, and it's funny because I learned from the school of, hey, these people have all said this shit to me, let me say it to you. And that worked very well for me for a long time until I decided to get certified in hypnosis. And yeah, so after I got certified in hypnosis, I felt like, yeah, it was just, yeah, the whole thing. And then eventually in 2019, I started doing this full time. And I can successfully say, I feel like I've been very successful at it. Yeah. And at this point, I should say, if you too think I've been very successful at it, you should go and subscribe to my Patreon. We have free tiers and not. Missed you. Hello. What made you interested in NSFW content? I think because I come from a kinky space. So, okay, I've got a fun story to tell you, okay? All of my ASMR streams are going to be like this, by the way. It's just going to be soft-spoken, chaotic, inside your mind, 3DO kind of bullshit. So how did I start doing NSFW content? I think back in the day when I started my Tumblr page. Ooh, that's a good question. Would you kindly, can you keep that? Yeah, this is just rambling. Yeah. There will be hypnosis at the end, I promise. I will 100% be hypnotizing the shit out of you later, though. Don't worry about it. So, way back, when I started my Tumblr page, I was already part of the hypnosis kink community. My entire social media presence was that, and I actually didn't have any safe for work social media until I joined Prison Project. Yeah, I've never had a personal account on anything. I've never had like a side account. I've never had any of that shit until Prison Project in 2023. That was my first ever safe for work account. Yeah. I was literally horny on main. Hypno horny on main my entire internet career. I was entirely hypno horny on main, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so my Tumblr was always NSFW, my Twitter was always NSFW, and it still is. All of my social media was always NSFW, and I never had a safe work account until Prison Project. Yeah, so Prison Project was something I was involved in. Well, Norma and I shared custody of a model. I did the ASMR and she did the gaming, and together we got that shit done. We were both Lana Shikami, and she had ginormous titties. That's all you need to know. And a sunny disposition, which insane. Oh my god. So yeah, so that's it. I was 100% hypno horny on main for a long time, and so my interest in NSFW content was, I don't know, okay, this is gonna sound so bizarre, but I really like the idea that you feel good when I'm making an NSFW recording. I am asexual, but I'm extremely kinky. And so for me, I never found any of this personally. Like, I'm not the kind of person who gets into like that weird, like, yeah, that NSFW kind of like thing. Anyway, but I like the idea of control. I like control. I like controlling everything. I like controlling every facet of you. Winkety wink, wink, wink. I can't wink very well. Hold on. That's so unsexy. Nope, I can't do it. I can't wink. Why can't I wink? God, that's so... No, why? Okay, there we go. I did it. Hold on. Yeah, that's as winky as we're gonna get. Anyway, so that's what got me into that. So I started to making NSFW recordings because I guess it was also just like a the sentence never gonna finish. It's okay. It was just something that I was like. It was just something that I was like, it felt like a natural progression in my content, I think. So, yeah. So it just felt like a natural... Genji, thank you for the super chat. So you don't get... but you love that you make us? You're damn right. You're damn right. Yeah. Yeah, it's part of my control thing. I like it a lot. But anyway, so that's kind of what... And I think that's also interesting, like... I love that you asked me a question about my NSFW content. Because for years there's been this rumor online that Secret Subject doesn't make NSFW content. Which I'm like, who the fuck started this rumor? Who the fuck started this rumor about me? I don't understand. They're like, Secret doesn't make NSFW content. I'm like, I do, I really do. But I don't make NSFW content in the same way that a lot of people do. Some people make content where they're like, they're engaged in the scene, the lewd act, if you I'm trying to say this as TOS friendly as possible. I'm like really blurring some lines here, but yeah, I don't like that personally. It's never been my gig. I don't like being involved like that. So yeah, so that's basically like, yeah. Yeah, so I think it's interesting how, yeah, for me, my NSFW lines are, it's very lewd, but also it's lewd in a way that's, I guess, different to how other people do it. Yeah, I like it though. I like it a lot. I like what I do. I like how I do it. Other people have their own ways of doing things, and you know what, that works for them, but for me personally, I like how I do it. I tried one time to do a script that somebody sent me. They emailed me. Was really lovely. I love it when I get scripts sent to me by people because it's really nice to see what other people are into. But the problem I have with that, Jojo, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So the thing is, when I receive scripts from people, especially lewd ones, I find it very interesting to see what they're into. And one time I got sent a script where it was definitely engaging in the content, if you know what I mean. Noises and sounds and things. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. And I tried it and I was like, oh no, it felt weird. So after that I kind of was like, maybe I just won't do content like that anymore. And that's okay. But I like exploring things a lot. I like challenging myself a lot. I like doing things I've not done before and trying new concepts and trying new things. So it's always interesting. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. There we go. But yes, please note, all my content is very NSFW. If you're here, please be of adult age, because Jesus, that's all we do here, okay? All I do here is NSFW. But yeah, so pre-Prison Project, I did not have an NSFW account. So somebody asked me about Prison Project. Why did I apply to Prison Project? That's a really good question, because to be honest, I get asked it all the time, but like, yeah, I don't think I've ever answered this question about why Prison Project. So when I went corporate, oh man, when I went corporate, it feels like such a long time ago too. It was like a different era. went corporate, so what is that? Okay, so first of all, Prism Project was a subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment Japan. They are a VTuber company, or were. They're dead. They died. They died a long time ago. So the company was, so they were under Sony, and it was a thing that I signed up to do because I thought it would be fun. And it was very fun, actually. Genji, thank you for the super chat. I remember your age of phones, you got stuff. I love it. Yeah, that corporate. It was very corporate. It was very corporate. Very, 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 very corporate. And so the interesting thing was, the interesting thing was when I signed up for it, I knew what I was getting myself in for, but I didn't know what I was getting myself in for, I think. So when I signed up for it, I saw Sony and I thought, oh my god, that's like the gig of a lifetime. So signing up for Prism Project was a no-brainer for me. I applied to VShojo before. Obviously VShojo, we know now what we know now about VShojo, so we're not going to go there. But, you know, like I did apply for VShojo. I did get a little bit into the thing of VShojo for the first auditions they did. I got through the first round and I thought, okay, maybe got a shot. But when I did Prism Project, it was interesting. I can't go into too many details, but all I can say is there was a lot of auditions. There was a lot of auditions. A lot of auditions for Prism Project. And it was, every time I went to another audition, I thought, no, they're not gonna pick me. There's no way in hell they're gonna pick me. They're not gonna pick me, a degenerate, to come and do this corporate VTuber thing. But yeah, and that's that. So I got in, I did that for a little bit, and then I came back to this because, you know, I always say that I think being independent is important. Also, can I just say, as a hypno kinkster who was a corporate VTuber, can I just say it was very bizarre that anyone was letting me do that. Like, it was really funny the day that they were like, you should do hypnosis for us, and I was like, what are you asking me to do? Hold on, what? I don't know, I felt a bit weird. I do miss the model sometimes. Can I just say the titties were really fun. I really loved jiggling the titties around. I loved that so much. It was my best time was doing that. Yeah. Maybe they'll have you brainwash people to buy PlayStation. I don't need to brainwash anyone to buy a PlayStation. PlayStations are pretty fun, from what I've heard. Hypnosis was my favorite. Oh my god, stop. She didn't do any hypnosis. I mean, I do, but she never did. So it was weird. It was very weird. It was a weird situation. Especially come from the kink scene. I was really, I will say, something I can say, I was really nervous about the reaction from my fans. You, my hypno peeps, my delightful, delicious degenerates. I was really nervous actually about that because I had a feeling that people would find out that I was there. Because my voice allegedly is a little bit distinctive from what I've heard. So I was really nervous what people would say and say like, oh, secret sold out or something. So it was quite nerve-wracking to go and do that. And I don't know, I always thought that I would not do hypnosis there because I felt like it was a bit weird. Genji, no worries, you have plenty to shake around. I do, yeah, so no, it was, yeah, so there we go. Yeah, I found you because of it. That's so sweet. But yeah, no, it was fun. I liked it. So why did I do it? Sold out, girl. This is VTubing, not punk rock. No, I know. I don't know. I find it to be a bit strange. Would you ever make a video where you hypnotize couples? Oh, I thought you said hypnotize people into being under your control. I was like, I do that all the time. But couples, interesting. No, I've never thought about doing a couples hypnosis before. But you could listen to most of my audios with a partner, I guess. if you really want to. Although I can say my wife and I have listened to files together before, and it sounds sexy. It wasn't sexy at all. Actually, it was just kind of cringe. I'm calling my wife and I remember we like put the audio on, and then like we both woke up. She looks at me, I looked at her, and we both went, that's nah. Should we just do files separately from now on? She's like, yep. She did my files, I did someone else's files, because, you know, so yeah, no. Input, it sounds fine, it's not. But yeah, so I've had a very interesting VTubing career, can I just say? I think about it, all the time, actually, my VTubing career. And like, I think of all the different eras of VTubing that I've gone through. And yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? How from 2021 that like things have evolved and shifted so much. I will say one big thing as well. That I think it's taken me a really long time to like find the model that really suits me and my voice and my content the most. So it makes me really happy that so many people really like this model, because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, like this is like the legit, like the proper secret, yeah. Green eyes and all. Hey Green Skull, thank you for the super chat. Wait, is like hypnosis real? Like, can you make me dance like a monkey? Oh, I can't make you dance like a monkey. I can only make you do things that you really want to do. Like, maybe get on your knees and obey me. But you know, there's time. We've got time. We got time. Yes, hypnosis is very real. Hypnosis is so real. It is. I'm not kidding, by the way. This is who I am. This literally is who I am. The green eyes also is a little bit of lore for you, by the way. A little bit of lore. We like lore. I love a bit of lore sometimes. The green eyes is actually a Tumblr reference for any of you who may have been around in the Tumblr years, back in the olden days of 2016, nearly 10 fucking years ago, because I'm so old. But anyway, the green eyes is just, it's something that yeah, it's like a real OG reference. So back in 2016, 2017, I started this post, and I tried to find it so I could prove to you what this post was, because honestly, I really, really want to find it someday. If anyone knows where it is or has a copy of the picture, please send it to me. Please. Oh, good Lord, please. Okay, so back in 2016, 2017, I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers, by the way. It's like the nerdiest fact about me, okay? Yes, your mother likes Power Rangers, okay? Calm the fuck down. I like Power Rangers, but anyway, so Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, is so good. They have a thing called Green with Evil, and it's a 5-episode saga where the Green Ranger is created. And he has glowing green eyes because he's been very, very brainwashed by Rita Repulsa to be her slave, of course. Genji, thank you so much for the super chat. Hypnosis isn't making people do something they don't want to do, it's just helping them remove mental barriers, preventing what they do want. Yeah, exactly. So, not as good as Time Force. Hey, shush. Okay. It's not as good as the older seasons, but it does have some very peak hypnosis, okay? Don't at me about this. I will throw down. I will throw down. I'll throw down about this Mighty Morphin 5-episode arc. It was delicious and I loved it. Anyway, when I was in high school, I watched this and I thought, oh, that's creepy. I rewatched it as an adult and I thought, there's something in this. And so for years, I was obsessed with the idea of glowing green eyes. I don't know what it is about glowing green eyes. They're just kind of hot. Actually, speaking of glowing green eyes, let me do something for you really quickly. Shall I? Speaking of glowing green eyes, oh man, I've got something for everything today. My god. Let's hold on. Okay. Not gonna dox myself today. No. No dox today. Right. Thank you, Kenji, for the super chat. Too bad the guy who owns them is a jerk. Oh, really? Interesting. I think you wanted me to potentially ask a question. Do you still listen to Hypnosis casually for yourself? Sometimes, not all the time. I will tell you a list of my favorite hypnosis creators later. I have a list, but anyway. Glowing green eyes, you say? Wow, like these? This is like a really old school reference, by the way. This is like OG Tumblr reference. So, back in the day, I did something which I guess by today's standards would be considered incredibly cringe. But back then was considered, I guess, sexy as hell. Which is interesting because I guess what is deemed sexy then is cringe now, and what was cringe then is sexy now. Sorry, that's my wife. Thank you. She's got really bad allergies. Okay, it's fine. But yes, so cringe it caused to sneeze. I know. Yeah, that level of cringe. But anyway, so basically, your cat sounds weird. It's my wife. My wife is sneezing up a storm because she has real bad allergies. But anyway, so basically, I made this post where I had I photoshopped myself with progressively glowier green eyes. So it was like my eyes with like progressively glowier like glows on top of it, and it was just like us. I had this like photo editing app that I did it on. I still remember it to this day. I think I know the meme. It was not a meme. It was a legitimate post. Wrong one. Damn it. I don't have my angry face. Just imagine I'm really angry, by the way. Imagine I'm very angry, by the way. Okay. Sorry, the sneezing will continue. But anyway, so back in the day-to-day, I did this progressively glowy green eyes, and so when I wanted to have a new model, I decided that I would give myself green eyes, because for a long time everybody was convinced my eyes are green, which, I mean, clearly they are. Are they not? So I love that. The sneezing will continue until morale improves, and after. Yes, pretty much. Anyway, so there we go. It was so weird, but it was a fun time. So anyway, my list of hypnosis people I like to listen to sometimes is deceptively short. I listen to audios by my friend Pling. I like Pling. Pling is the only Australian that can hypnotise me, and I'm really offended that an Australian dropped me. I'm sorry, Australians. I don't have anything against you. I just have everything against your accent. I don't like it. I hate the Australian accent. I'm sorry. It's like really, it's not good. I think it's because I live in New Zealand. I've got that New Zealand bias, you know? So anyway, so no. But Pling, damn Pling. Oh man. Anyway, I'm surprised you're using this channel yet. Don't be surprised. It's more common than you think. Pling, yes, I like Pling. So Pling is good. I really like Chew Toy's content. I've always really been a big fan of Chew Toy. Love Chew Toy's content. So good. There's something about Chew Toy's voice that instantly, it's the way he says, so in his audios he has this like thing where he goes like, this is a fantasy about being hypnotized. If you're ready to be hypnotized. And the funny thing is that when he says it becomes its own trigger. It's genius, really. It's marketing, it's branding, it's also just incredibly triggering and in like a hypnotic way. So there we go. Yes. Do you know of Lilith Unleashed? I do not. No. Thank you, Dith Dubs. I am cringe, but I am free. Plus being sexy should be a little funny with the best impact. Cringe is funny. Oh, I know cringe is funny sometimes, huh? But yeah, no, I like Chew Toy a lot. His stuff is always good. But yeah, that's what's on my personal playlist. I only listen to a few people because, yeah, I'm very picky. Very, very picky. Some people only listen to femme voices. Some people only listen to masc voices. I listen to a little bit of both. I like some he's, she's, theirs. I'm open to it, but also primarily a lot of the people I used to listen to had masc voices and male voices, so I'm probably not the best to listen to for advice on this kind of shit, unless you like male presenting voices, at which point cool, but yeah, mommy voices do it the best for me. Oh really? Interesting. Yeah, it's a personal preference. So no PMR, got it? Oh my god, no fucking... We're gonna talk about PMR real quick? I've been called out previously for my hate of PMR inductions, but honestly, listen, it's only because I personally have ADHD. So when you're trying to take me out, don't you dare hit me with a PMR. That shit, don't do good for me, but it does good for other people. I hate PMR too, yeah. It feels hard to find a good hypno ASMR creator sometimes. I agree with you. I really do agree with you. I think that more hypnosis people should do ASMR. I'm just saying. They really should. They really should. Like, it would be so nice to have other people who could do like this, but to be fair, it also means the niche is wide open. Are you in the Instagram hypno community? There's an Instagram hypno community now. There's an Instagram hypnosis community now. I feel really old. Am I old? Am I old? I feel really old. No, I don't have an Instagram. Well, I think I do have an Instagram, but I don't. I don't know. We love hags. I love that I say, am I old? And you all say, we love hags. Hey, fuck you. I know you love hags. I mean, you're here, aren't you? Advice for ASMR noticed for the creator. I know. Thank you, Secret. You're welcome. If anybody wants hypno lessons, I'm open. My DMs might look closed, but they're very open for other content creators who are serious about their ASMR. If you run an ASMR channel and you want help with hypnosis, you give me a message and you say, Secret, I know you do some of the greatest hypnosis on the internet, and I'll say thank you. You know, I keep it humble, I keep it real humble. So yeah, thank you. And then I will teach you my ways. I can't teach you all my ways because, like, there are some things I do that cannot be repeated, unfortunately. Do you have any favorite newer creators? No, I don't know any of them. Ironically, I don't hang out in creator circles very much. I'm not trade secrets, no, it's more just, my patter is very specific, and it's so specific that it turns out it's become a little bit of a meme with people who consume a lot of my content, because some of you know that I like to say things like, that's right, like that, or like I'll throw in a, I can't even remember, what do I even do? I don't even know. There's just certain ways I phrase things where I speed up and then I slow down and then I do these things. It comes naturally. Basically, my brain was built to do hypnosis. So there are certain things that I can't teach you because they just come naturally. And unfortunately, it means that's right as magic. Yeah, the patter helps a lot. It does. And that's unfortunately something you have to learn through practice. Your VTuber rig is so expressive. Thank you. The rig was by Bogey Woggy, who did a great job. So thank you, Bogey Woggy. Excellent job, Bogey Woggy. Yes. Bogey Woggy cooked. Thank you, Genji. You're not a hag. You're an experienced mommy. I am experienced in being a mommy, I guess. Yeah. Yo, what up, Secret? Long time no see. Has it really been that long? Yes, it has. No, you're right. It has. I'm trying to do these once a week now, so hopefully I won't be a stranger for too much longer. No more secret stranger arc. Okay? 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 Okay. The accent voice also helps. People say it's my magic, which is why I was so very careful with it, even after my vocal injury. Will this be the time every week? It will not, but I don't know, there's a few of you who've stayed up late to hang out with me. So I don't know. If you all show up like this at this time, then absolutely, but also I could do the morning, but I don't know. Would you kindly, thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to your Patreon page. For anyone who doesn't know, she's an audio master list. I do. You should call it the mistress list, I'm just saying. You can find my audio mistress list. Master list? We don't know him. Mistress list? Absolutely. I can't believe I'm late enough to get you live. Hello, Lilith. Lilith, are we VTuber siblings? I have a feeling we might be. Do you also have a fame model? You're cute. Hi. Pyro X Blade, thank you for the super chat. While I'm putting the stream in the background, heading to bed. Good night. Good night. I'll see you when you wake up. We are. That's amazing. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't hang out in the Fang server that often because I let my twin Norma do it. She basically is like talking on our behalf at this point because, you know, being twins and all that. She keeps me locked down in, well, no, I lock myself in my castle. I was going to say she keeps me locked in the basement, but she doesn't. In fact, if I was locked down in the basement, you would know about it because I'd be tweeting out every single day going, day 2 in the basement, and still loving it. You could tie the ropes tighter. It just makes me more dominant. Did you know that? There you go. If you really want to see my dommy mommy phase, you should tie me up. There's something about it that just is so triggering in the best way. Like, ooh, you're the hypnotic entity in the cave? Always. That's me. Hi. It's me. Hi. I'm the voice inside your head. I'm the hypnotic entity inside the cave. I'm the one you tied up in the basement and then left alone, but the second you come down, you realize, wait, what's that glowing thing in the corner? And oh wait, it's me. I provide my own light. But yeah. Oh, imagine being more dommy after being dom. The thing is, I don't know what it is about like being restrained. It just, I don't know. One time, and this is a true story, by the way. This is why do I hear low sax music? Yes, because I've got it on the background, so you can't hear the buzz of my new streaming computer that Norma set up for me. Ugh. I like my very quiet computer, but she said, no, you have to use this computer now. So unfortunately, this is what we're left with. Right. So let me just tell you a story. I probably shouldn't tell you this story, but I'm going to anyway before I get into my hypnosis. So this one time I was at a play party, and the funny thing about play parties here in New Zealand is the ones I used to go to, no one else did hypnosis. It was just me and this one other guy. Bleh. Anyway, the hypno scene in New Zealand is small, and honestly, I really want to meet more hypno kinksters from New Zealand. At some point we might plan some sort of munch or picnic or something. It would be quite nice. But anyway, so I used to go to a lot of events, you know, those kind of events in New Zealand in person, and I went to this one event where I was asked if I wanted to demo some bondage. So I said yeah. So they tied me up, and I never thought about bringing hypno to a play party. Have you never? Oh my god, it's so good. So good. I've done all my best scenes at that. Kinksters, we must migrate to New Zealand. My wife and I joke about having like a hypnocon in New Zealand, but we'll just do it in a forest somewhere and call it like Hypno Shed. In some guy's shed at the bottom of a forest. There was a tractor in the shed, but now it's Hypno Kinksters in a big old spiral. Amazing. But anyway, so I went to this party and I got tied up, and then I'm like tied to this pole for some reason. They had this like wooden pole rig. The shed, exactly. The don't talk about the shed. It's like Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club. Don't talk about the hypno shed. But anyway, So I was at this party and I was tied up, and then a friend of mine, Swirly Alexa, thank you so much for the super chat. I will answer that question in a minute, but thank you. I want to ask you your thoughts about the intersection of hypnosis, ASMR, roleplay, storytelling. There is so much to say about that, so I'll tell you in a second. So anyway, so at this party, my friend was there, and I saw her from across the room, and I was tied up. For some reason, I was feeling some type of way, and I already hypnotized the shit out of her that evening. So I was like, they were like, oh, do you feel helpless, Secret? And I'm like, no, actually I don't. But in fact, I guarantee that all it would take is like one look and I could get someone to untie me. Because don't I look so cute tied up? But you just want to free me so badly, don't you? And looked at my friend. And she just like came over, and I was like, it would be so nice to just like listen to everything that I say, wouldn't it? And as you listen to everything I say, you realize that, wait, why am I untying her? And next minute, I was untied. It was cute. It was real cute. I love stuff like that. It's my fave. All my best scenes start with a quiet glance across a room. Distance. People think that the distance will stop me. It will not stop me. When it's consensual and you're down for it and I'm down for it, oh my god, distance will not stop me. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, in-person scenes are cool. Online scenes are also cool. I just taught a class on online hypnosis a few months ago. That was really fun. I did online charmed. I had a really wonderful time. I might teach that class at some other point. Maybe next weekend we could do that. Now it's been enough time. I still have the very bad PowerPoint. Genji, that's actually the hottest thing I've ever heard. Well, if you like that, you should listen to my audio. I think it's called like Dominant something asks you to untie her or something. I've made it into an audio roleplay. Anyway, so you too can live this experience. It's very fun. What I'm learning is scenes can be cool wherever they happen. It's true. Charmed Online was very fun. It was so fun. I was so thrilled to be there. I love online events. I'm just saying, online events are really fun. And I think that they should do more of them. Hint, hint, fucking hint. Fucking hint, 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 hint. For those of us who live in New Zealand and can't come to the States, they honestly should make more fucking online events. And yes, they're gonna do it just for me. I'm sure they will. Hint, 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 hint. Do we hear that? Cool. Anyway, so do Beguiled online thing. Oh, I didn't know they were doing a Beguiled online thing. I hope they do. It'd be fun. But anyway, so the question was, what is the intersection of ASMR, hypnosis, and roleplay? Okay. For me, personally, I think those three things go hand in hand. Sorry, my phone is bugging out. Let me move it. Those things go hand in hand. And the reason why they go hand in hand is because, okay, it's next month. I missed out then. Damn it. See, the cool thing about Charmed Online is, I don't know if I should be telling you this, but they actually invited me to teach that class, which was so lovely. To get the message and to be asked to do it was so cool. I could not believe that anyone remembered who I was, so that was nice. It's always nice when people remember me. But you wouldn't forget about me, would you? No. No. Anyway, so back when I started doing ASMR roleplays, the reason why I started doing ASMR roleplays was because I like it. I think there's something so fun about making a whole scene out of things, you know? I've always been very into roleplay myself. So I found that like when I was learning how to do hypnosis is all about absorption and suggestion and painting a picture in someone's mind. And what is a roleplay if not painting a picture in someone's mind? And yeah, so I really think that ASMR, especially ASMR microphones like this, I'm using the Clippy, my EMS Clippies and my 3DO Pro. I think that these kind of tools and these kind of microphones are great ways to get the sign. Sorry, I need the sign. This is gonna turn too quickly. I need the sign. Oh dear Lord. Where is it? Hold on. Let me get it out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's very big. Okay. Oh. Oh no, why am I so angry? Hold on, this is my angry face. Why am I so angry? All of a sudden. God, okay, I have to be careful with that. Because now I'm really angry. Why am I so angry? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm not this angry. No. No, I'm not angry. Why do I look this angry? Hold on. Bear with. Now that works? Okay, sorry. It wasn't working before, now it's working. Now? What is happening? Dear Lord. This is one of those streams, isn't it? Oh no. It's gonna be one of these days. Where is the moment I needed the most? Kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. There we go. Sorry, that's my wife. It's my wife. It's my wife. It's okay. It's okay. I should get her to shut the door. Like, shut as many doors as you can. Okay, there we go. Right. This is the sign. The sign is on now. The sign is on now, so we're good. Okay. The problem is, your wife sees like a higher version of my dad's. Really? No. So my wife's entire family have really loud sneezes. All of them. Like all of them. It's really scary when they all sneeze at the same time. It reverberates in the room. One time she sneezed directly next to my ear and I nearly went deaf. That's not a joke, it's just a fact. It's hardcore. So yeah, sneeze-nosis. Yeah, there you go. And with every sneeze you go deeper and deeper. Jesus Christ, that was perfectly timed. No, everyone in my wife's family sneezes so loud. I swear, when they all sneeze in the same room, you can feel the room reverberate. But anyway, before I got really angry, that's my angry face. I was trying to show it off earlier. It's impressive. It's really impressively angry. Anyway, I was going to show you this. Aww, that's nice. That's really nice. Anyway, before I show you that and do everything, I've got the sign up. So now we've seen it. So in case anyone accidentally falls when I say something interesting. But anyway, what I think about roleplay and hypnosis is, I'm gonna say it in the voice, okay? I'm gonna say it in the voice, so you've been warned, okay? Okay, here it comes. When you are fully absorbed into a scene, which in ASMR roleplays you typically are, because let's be honest, when you listen to an ASMR roleplay, you find yourself like really encapsulated in whatever you're listening to, especially when the voice, and I mean, it's cheating, I know it is cheating when I use the voice, TM, the voice, that one, you know the one, the one that gets you so good. That, I mean, just makes sense, right? Just makes sense to me. Sneeze-nosis sounds like a great April Fool's ASMR. It really does. Thank you, Genji. I really appreciate it. Genji, you're so kind. Thank you. So kind. Thank you so much for all the super chats. I really, really appreciate it. The one that makes the knees fall weak. I know. So this one time in the Hypno Shed. Honestly, I should make an audio called the Hypno Shed now. Fuck the Hypno Room. We're doing the Hypno Shed now. We're making it, yeah, go down under to the Hypno Shed. But anyway, your audio quality is insanely good. Is it really? Thank you. I will tell you a little bit about my audio because I have to. I'm an audio nerd. I love microphones so much. So right now I'm using 6 microphones. I'm using an F6 audio interface. It is a portable recorder. I use it to record all of my audios mostly. I've got a couple of portable recorders that I use. Your mic technique is good. Thank you. I try my best. I'm very experienced with a microphone. I've been doing this for years. But anyway, so I have two clippy microphones. One here with a little hat on. Clippy EMS microphones are the best microphones for ASMR. I'm just saying. Better than a 3DO, trust me. Better than a 3DO. Can we get some more scratches? In a minute. So these are my clippies with the little hats on, and this is what I used to record all of my ASMR audios recently. Clippy. CLIPPY. Clippy EMS, they're from the UK. They are €100, I think. They're really cheap. They are so cheap. So affordable. Way cheaper and better than a 3DO. So if you are getting into ASMR, look at these microphones before you get a 3DO, please, dear God. Then I have behind those microphones, I should send you a picture, but I won't just yet. Then behind that microphone, I have this microphone. This is my 3DO Pro. It's a 3DO Pro. Yeah, I'm an ASM mistress. Yeah, that's true. The mistress is silent. Wow. No, she's not. She's not silent. I'm sorry. I could never be silent. This is my 3DO Pro. I don't like it. I don't like it by itself. It sounds really trash. But together with the clippies, like on top of it, sounds really good. Yes, it is the Clippy EM272s. And then I have the XLR ones. And then down here I have my brand new toy. I'm calling it the Pat Pat mic. Pat 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 Pat. Pat 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 Pat. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, let me get two hands in there. Yeah. 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 There we go. There you go. So this is my brand new toy. It is my, well, besides you, obviously. Of course, you. And then this microphone. My new toys. Anyway, this is the Rode NT4 microphone. It sounds shit on my voice. If I put it to my voice, hold on one sec. If I talk into it, it sounds terrible. Like, that sounds really bad. But, like, when you touch it, oh, it's got a little furry hat on. So it sounds like you're being head patted. I like it too. The Pat Pat mic is very fun. Old toy, I've been around since really. Okay, old toy. Do you like it when I call you? Some people get really offended when I call them a toy, but you know, to each their own. If you like being called a toy, that's cool. If you don't, it's not that deep. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be a toy. You can be something else. Okay? You can be whatever you want to be. As long as you're kneeling before me and offering me your brain. Okay? I'm cool with that. Because you know your place. That's fine. Been a while, huh? I like being a puppet person too. Here, brain. Cute. I hope I didn't come late for pet pads. Pet pads? Pet pads? It's funny, like, I think it's funny how many people are into head padding these days. Pet play used to be the only time I would see people who got real into head padding. Nowadays, everybody's into it. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. So the verdict is, okay, hypno-kinky people, my little degenerates out there, what do you think? Do you like the Pat Pat mic? Or do you not like the Pat Pat mic? Yay or nay on the Pat Pat mic? Yes, it's fine. I like being called a toy, etc. Yeah, I'd be giving out the good insert name here's, but I don't do them for free anymore. We don't do that shit for free no more. I used to do them for free and now I can't, because one time I did it for free and then everybody wanted me to say it on a loop. For sure. Okay, you like it. You like that. Get that back, girl. Thank you. I've got to feed my cats somehow, and it's going to be through super chats and calling you names. Okay? Love that about my... I'm so glad so many of you like it. I'm so glad. It's fun to play with, so I guess you're fun to play with. That's what this must be. You must be so fun to play with, because it's fun to play with this little mic here. Pet play. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've got a lot of microphones though that I use for various things, particularly ASMR. I'm very, very interested in ASMR microphones and ASMR tech. It's my favorite thing. But yeah, somebody asked me about Dude That's Wholesome earlier. I was in one of her audios. Do I listen to ASMR audios? I don't. I actually personally hate ASMR. I can't listen to it. I get ASMR tingles, but they hurt, and I don't like them. So I don't like listening to other people's ASMR. I don't like it. But I make it. It's ironic, I know. You're panting. Oh god. Okay, all from this. Interesting. Do you like to do snaps? I used to be known for my crispy snaps. The problem is my snaps are so crispy sometimes that I worry they'd explode the mic. So I'd have to do them like under the table. But let me see if I still got it. Hold on. Oh yeah, still got it. We're still good. Oh god, it got really dark in here all of a sudden. Hold on. Hold on, bear with. My lights just turned off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Turn them on. Turn them on. Turn them on. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Do you have clap lights or something? I don't know. That was good timing though. No. They turn off on a thing. It's not so crispy it made the lights drop. Listen. I know how powerful I am. One snap, I destroyed the lights. Imagine what it could do to your brain. But don't imagine about that too hard now, because if you did, well, you might find yourself in an interesting predicament. Is this hypnosis? Yes. Listen, okay, a lot of people ask me all the time, Sika, how do I be hypnotized? And honestly, it's stupid easy, because all you need to do is give me your complete and undivided attention. That's it. That's it. If you give me as much of your attention as you can muster, and you're so focused and so fixated, then that's as simple as it starts, really. I think a lot of people like to complicate hypnosis. They do. They like to complicate things, but I like the simple things. And it can be so simple to be hypnotized. Sorry, there's hypnosis now. Did you see that happening? Cool. Okay. Normally we do a whole consent thing where we talk about what we're gonna do, but I'm feeling kind of rambly today, so I guess we'll just do a rambling thing. And now you're on full screen. Oh, cool. You upgraded me to full screen. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have ADHD, can have 20 to 200% depending on fixation. Yeah. So simple, so easy. Anyway, before I start messing with your mind, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to do. Loosely, I'd say exactly, but like, not exactly. If you are here, you consent to being hypnotized. You consent to me living rent-free inside your mind. For how long? Not sure. I bought a house recently, but, you know, in case I want, you know, timeshare, I will timeshare in your brain, if that's okay. If you're cool with, you know, me telling you that you like the sound of my voice and that you find it really, what's the word? nice to listen to, that you find it hypnotic, and that you find it easy to, I don't know, maybe like obey me a little bit, if that's cool. If you're cool with that, I'm not gonna do anything untoward to you. I'm not gonna call you a toy this time. I'm not gonna call you a pet this time. I'm not gonna like, you know, tease or toy with you too much, but you know, I come at this from a domineering angle, so like you can't expect me not to, you know, throw in a couple of like you know, a couple of like obedience things, if that's cool. Are you cool with that? You good with that? No, seriously, you good? So if you're cool with that, that's cool. I was just thinking it could be a rambling head patting hypnosis today. Do you picture this? I think ADHD is my anti-hypnosis superpower. I just enjoy relaxing, soothing voice. Aww. ADHD and hypnosis is very weird, and that's coming from someone who has ADHD and is very good at hypnosis, by the way. On both sides. But the thing is, this is going to sound really stupid, but before I hypnotize you, I'm going to tell you that sometimes, a lot of the time actually, I find myself going deeper into trance with my eyes open than closed. And that's an interesting thing. That is my ADHD. I don't know why, but my trance phase when I'm hypnotized with my eyes open is, I've heard iconic. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot. I have a very cute face, apparently, so whatever. It is what it is. But the thing with hypnosis is it's so simple to just let yourself go sometimes. Yeah. Like the gentle music in the background, it's really quiet, but it's been playing this entire time, and at some point you maybe just don't even notice it anymore because it's just part of the background. But then when you do notice it, you fix it and focus on it. And when you do notice something, like how nice it is to listen to a nice, relaxing voice, how nice it is to feel the gentle head pats. Maybe you can't feel them, but you can definitely imagine the feeling of them, right? You can imagine someone's hand, my hand, gently caressing your head. Gentle, rhythmic pattern. And maybe it starts off as background noise, maybe it gets drawn into your focus as you focus and fixate on that and my voice, relaxing, calming and soothing you. It's easy to be calmed and soothed by me, I know. I know I just give off that aura of being very peaceful, very calming. And you can just let that sink in, can't you? Yes. It's easy to think about being calm and relaxed when you're with me. I know it. Maybe your eyes are open and you're looking at me and my adorable face. That's cool. Maybe your eyes are closed, so you can focus more deeply on the sounds of the gentle pats of my soothing voice as I go back and forth between your ears, as I gently relax you. And you could imagine a scene. Maybe you could picture in your head, maybe you could listen for the sounds of it, maybe you could feel the feelings. It doesn't really matter if you can see it or feel it or hear it or sense it in the back of your mind. That feeling of sitting just in front of me. And you can't see what's in front of me, it's just you sitting there as my hands reach down beneath the desk and gently pat your head, caressing you gently, soothing you, calming you, and telling you it's okay. It's okay. All you need to do right now, all you need to focus on right now is listening, relaxing, and doing everything I say. Every single picture painted in your mind I put there. And that feels so good, so nice, so relaxing, so calming, so soothing. To know that I can do that. To know that you can go here with me to this nice, peaceful place. And that's all that trance is, just this place of deep focus, relaxing, as you listen to my voice, as you listen to the suggestions I give you, as you follow them along to the best of your ability. And you know right now you're doing so good. So very, very good for me. And it makes you feel so happy, so comfy, so calm, so soothed, so focused and fixated, so deeply suggestible as you start to lose sense of time, lose sense of the world around you. Nothing else matters right now. Nothing else matters but my voice. My hands caressing your head gently, just like that. That's right. That's right. That's right. Just like that. And that's all the trance is. And now, if your eyes aren't already, you can just close them. I want you to close them so you can focus so deeply. Focus so deeply on me. And did you know, a fun fact is when your eyes are closed, you're in a light state of trance. That's right. You are, because you're focusing so deeply, deeply inwards on the sounds, on the sensations, on the feelings that you feel. And you can scan your entire body and focus on each of those feelings of comfort, relaxation, and if there is any tension, you can just find it and relax it away deeply. Because all you need to do right now is be right here with me, right here in this moment, right here in this little scene, in this trance with me. And that makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so calm, so cozy, and maybe even a little obedient. Because of course, it's nice to be taken care of. And it's nice to find yourself not having to think about anything else but my voice, my words, everything I'm telling you. My hands caressing your head as you just sit there, lie there, relax right there in that moment, listening to me. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters but my voice, my words, the gentle relaxation that comes when I take over your mind like this. And isn't that nice? And maybe you find yourself nodding when I say, isn't that nice? Yes. Yes, you love to say yes to me. I know you do. I know, and you're so very good. So very good for me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But in a moment, I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. When we reach number 5, you'll be wide awake, alert, refreshed, and energized. Back to yourself. Because this was only just a moment. Just a moment in time. But in a moment, coming up with a count of 5 with 1. That's right, energy's starting to flood your body. With 2, 3. You might start to stretch and move a little bit with 4 and 5. Wide awake. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why ASMRs do this, but they do. They really do. Hello. Are we all awake and alive out there? Hi. It's kind of mean because we're doing an ASMR stream. Because you come back up and I'm still doing the hypno voice, and some of you are like, oh no, she's still doing it. But I can't. What the fuck did you do? Look what you made me do. I love it when people have their first hypnotic experience, can I just say? Do you know how hard it is to mod it during your ASMR boss? I do, because my other mod tells me all the time how difficult it is. It's so funny because one of my other mods is a friend of mine who's also a hypno person, and once I got a message during the stream and they were like, hey, I'm gonna go down now, so can you just like, can you just mod your own stream while you're doing this? Because I don't want to, but I want to. And I was like, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Also, it's so funny because as a live streamer, okay, and this is just me, as a live streamer, I find it really difficult when the chat gets so quiet. But it's kind of like, okay, but during my ASMR streams, when I do hypnosis, or during my hypnosis streams, I should say, during my hypnosis streams, I find that if the chat doesn't get that quiet, I get more upset. It's so like not intuitive of a live streamer to want the chat to be that quiet, but when I'm hypnotizing you, you're damn right, you better be quiet. Because if the chat's nice and quiet, well, then it's so nice. It's so nice to see it go that quiet. Yeah. But normally when I'm streaming, if a chat goes dead, I get really scared, but not during hypnosis. No. I love seeing people experience it. Me too. I love seeing people experience hypnosis for the first time. It's great. It's so great. It's one of the best parts of my job. Because this is my job. Yes. I am a full-time hypnosis kingster. So yes, I love this. It's great. Wait, for some reason I don't remember falling into trouble. I don't know why I can't remember. Interesting. Should I look at my reaction? I love it. I love it so much. It's great. The first time people are hypnotized, one of two things happens. One, they wake up and go, that felt normal, so I don't know what you're talking about. The other reaction that I get from people is they wake up and they go, wait, what? Huh? It's fun. I love that. It's so adorable. It's so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah. Amazing job. I love it. Thank you. That was just like a little something I thought, to get back into it. Getting back on the horse, Maybe next time we'll do something a bit more interesting. But if you want to see these every single week, you can let me know in the comments below. Yes. Once this is done, please comment below and tell me if you want to see more of these. And I'm hoping that every single week, not ASMR every single week, because I find it really hard to whisper for this long. I need more water, hold on. I'm actually like, my voice is drying out so hard, but yeah, it's definitely fun and I like it a lot. It's nice and cozy doing ASMR again. I haven't done it in so long, but yeah. Also, so speaking ASMR is way better than whispering ASMR. I agree. Whispering for a long time is really bad on your vocal cords. Yes. Fellow Aussie. Me. In the chat there's a couple though. I was gonna say me. No. When people call me Australian, I do this face. Yeah, this one. This is what happens when you call me Australian. I meant the chatter, thank God. Yeah, you know better than to call me Australian. But yeah, that's so interesting. I just saw the comment, I wish I had that reaction, but unfortunately I've had to teach myself how to go into trance at all. Honestly, that's a mood though. Me too. The thing is, hypnosis is like any skill. It's like singing. It's like riding a bike, painting a picture. Some people, they are born with natural ability. You have a natural ability to be hypnotized. And some people's ability to be hypnotized is out of this world. And so they try it for the first time and they go, whoa, and they're doing all the crazy shit like clucking like a chicken and forgetting where they are and forgetting their name and shit, all the cringe shit that we talk about. But yeah, and some people like me, when you're hypnotized the first time, you wake up and go, that didn't work, and then you spend your entire life trying to become the best hypnotic subject you can be. And then you end up a hypnotist, and now you make hypnosis recordings for a living. Yeah. And you make hypnosis recordings for a living, trying to support your twin sister through her music career, Like, that's the vibe, right? Yeah. Look, somebody's got to support a budding musician, and that's me. I'm technically my twin sister's sugar mama, I guess. That's me. I'm her patron. Yeah. So many of you are my patrons. I'm her patron. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. But anyway, notable goals indeed. Wow, what a journey. I know. So my wife is real sneezy tonight. It's okay. Through the power of putting people on it. I know, crazy. What a wild situation. But anyway, I just want to say to all of my good little degenerates out there. You're still going? I know, it's a surprise. I'm about to leave playing, don't worry. I've done my shilling for playing, and now I can leave. I've done my hypnosis and now I can leave. But the pat mic is so good. Oh god, it's so good. I think I'm gonna bring the pat mic back, even if I don't do ASMR. I'll have a normal mic on and just go pat in the back. Gamers Ups won't sponsor me. Me, a filthy degenerate. I don't think so. I don't have a Gamers Up sponsorship. I never have. Nor has Norma, actually. Someone should get Norma a Gamers Up sponsorship. I'm just saying. I think she'd be perfect for it. It's really Alexa, thank you so much for the super chat. I've not had such a lovely and fun experience. The way you facilitate this to so many people is wonderful. Oh, such an amazing hypnotist and kind person you are. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed this. I'm so glad that so many of you are still here. My lovely little degenerates. Remember, there's an alternative reality where Secret did a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Interesting. That's so interesting. Yeah, imagine that timeline. That'd be a weird fucking timeline, that would be. But anyway, if you want to see this every single week, either at this time or at a different time, I'm not sure what time yet. Maybe we'll change it up. Maybe we'll do like one morning, one afternoon, one evening. I'll just do it randomly, and then you'll all have to guess when I'm going to be streaming. What part of New Zealand are you from? I'm from Ara Island. It's me and all of the chickens. And you can join them with the power of hypnosis. Hilarious. Anyway, I'm so funny, I know. If you like gaming, please remember that Paranorma is streaming tomorrow. She's playing Clonoa. Please go watch that. Don't tell her I sent you, because we don't talk about me in her chat. Remember that? Remember you promised me you'd be good and not talk about me in her chat. But if you do want to watch her gaming streams, you should. It's very fun. Telma, thank you so much for the super chat. I feel like I was oscillating wildly between melting for you and want to be more like you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet and cute. Thank you. I try my best. But yeah. Yes. I will look see to what Norma's about. Looking forward to meeting her. Oh, turn down your headphones. I'm just gonna tell you now that when you go to see Paranorma, please turn down your headphones. It's really bad. Anyway, yes, check her music out. It's really good, and I pay for it. I pay for all of it. So if you ever wondered if her music is good, yes, because I demand it to be such. I front the bill, so honestly it has to be good, otherwise I tell her to do it again. I'm locking her in the basement to make her sing more, okay? That's the vibe here. She can't lock me in her basement because I've already locked her in her basement and told her, get on the mic and sing again. Not until it's perfect. But anyway, so just want to say thank you all for being here. It's so lovely to see so many of you new faces and old faces and in-between faces. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. Thank you, Owen, for the super chat. Next week, I will bring you my... I'm so good at motivating Norma. I know. I'm very motivating. I've been told. But yes, I was gonna say next week we might do my hypnosis online class. So if you want some hypnotic hijinks and a really fun time, then you should join in next week. I'm gonna try and keep to a schedule, I promise. And every single week, gonna start streaming here. And then if the content happens, the content happens. But can I also just say, all of you are so very, very good for me for not asking once where the fuck the videos are. Thank you so much. It's very refreshing. Thank you, Genji, for the super chat. Thank you. None of you asked where the fuck the videos are. So thank you. I appreciate that, because that's like my most asked questions. Where the fuck are the videos? Exactly. What videos? Exactly. You don't need them. You've got me instead. That's much better than any silly video, right? Right? You can see my face. And my swishy hair and stuff. No. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Shh. 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 Hush now. Shh. Shh. Hush. Be quiet. Shh. Anyway. Until next time. Don't forget to... No. Hold on. What's my catchphrase? Oh no. What stream am I on? I nearly said stay spooky. That's not my catchphrase. That's not my catchphrase. I've been listening to Norma stream too much. I was about to say stay spooky, but that's not my catchphrase. How embarrassing. Troop it can't see? Stay trancy. No, it's not. Alright everybody, until next time, don't forget to keep it trancy. Keep it trancy everybody, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Oh god. Keep it spooky. Don't even. Goodbye everybody. Goodbye.